And if I told you that I used to think that I'd die early, that my mirror shows me a caramel-skinned Icarus who can feel the heat on his back but has yet to notice any melted wax pooling at the nape of his own brown neck, and if I told you that I've only just recently begun listening to my father, who, like his father, is always telling me to slow down because he knows how the saying goes about wanting to go fast and wanting to go far, and he feels that I am quickly approaching a destination that we all arrive alone to. And if I told you that I used to think that I'd die early, that I learned early on that the only ones who accomplish so much so soon are also the ones who are always gone too soon. They are the foundation of the Greek, the diaphragm of the whale, the thought of them, all they've done and all they had left to do, peppering the eyes and seasoning the throat and the chest with the impulse to crack or break or burst or hurt, just hurt. And if I told you that some days just hurt, and some days take what's expected of me, dye them navy or purple, kind of like a bruise or a night, only the kind of thing that keeps you up when you try and rest and tells me that you can do what is expected of you, that you need to do what is expected of you, that something is wrong with you if you do not do what is expected of you. And if I told you that I used to think that I would die early, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to do everything that I was supposed to do because perhaps I wouldn't get old enough to know what I was supposed to do at 29 or 32 or 45 or tomorrow. And if I told you that the saying tomorrow is never promised has always been taken to heart in this body, that this body, when it sees the wings in the mirror, sees so much potential and so little time. And if I told you that my life moves fast because I do not know how much life I'll have, that I'm rarely late, but I'm always somehow rushing, that I'm never out of breath, but I'm always somehow running, always going, always on to next. If I told you that there's always something next, if I told you that hard work is a far more valuable virtue than patience is to me, that I've never been good at waiting, only been good at going, pushing, pulling, never been good at pacing, only been good at racing to the end, like in high school when I was only good at sprints and not the distance. But when I got injured, I went over to the long jump because apparently I still had too much ground to cover and not enough time. Like my dad tells me, I'm like my mother in this way, too fixated and focused to notice the red light, too evident and driven to notice the red light, like fatigue or hunger or grief or love or any other reason to pump the brakes, that I'm too bright to notice the buzz, too close to the finish line to notice the flicker or the heat or the spark, because like bulbs or stars or anything that stays on full power for too long shines bright and extinguishes cold quick. And if I told you that I have more to tell you, but I run out of time. Thank you.